Right, hi guys, and welcome back to the Moaning Yorkshireman, and welcome back to a game on the channel. Wow, never thought that had happened, did we? And I did say I wasn't going to do a career mode. It's not a career mode, it's my team on F1 2020, so don't shout at me. So, we're going to be creating a new team, but you know me, there's everyone doing, replications of old teams, and the historic teams like Minardi out there, Brawn, people like that. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go for someone different. So, before we get to the team reveal, obviously I'm just changing my kit now. This is a helmet to try and closely represent a driver that was in this team for a very brief period. As was the team, actually. The team were in for a very brief period as well. So I got that matching as close as I could. And of course, when I start colouring up the team kit, you might be able to start revealing or finding out who it was. We just changed it to a deeper red there, as you can see. We're going to go for a nice blue there. Ooh, could be red and blue. That's very strange. I tried obviously matching the team kit as close as I could to the real thing. So yeah, that's looking smooth, suave and sophisticated. We're leaving the gloves red. Oh, we're going to change his posture now. Hands on the hips. Well, that's just pure attitude. We don't do attitude. We're going for arms in front, are we? Or maybe like a glove. Arms in front, like a glove. Like a glove, of course. Look at that. Podium celebrations. We're having the 70th edition celebration there, but not that I'll be celebrating that much because I don't think I'll get on the podium. And we're going to go for the team name. And who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Has anyone guessed it yet? It's Lola MasterCard. There you go. It's Lola MasterCard. As obviously a replication to Lola MasterCard, the team that only ever completed in a qualifying session in Australia. And yeah, they didn't do very well, did they? And there we go. There he is, everyone. Raghunathan himself. He will be replacing Riccardo Tossa Rossit, who was obviously the teammates of Vincenzo Sospiri for the race. There you go. It's Jeff or whoever he is speaking to us right now, talking a load of shite. And here we go. So the Lola MasterCard. What we're going to design it as? Well, it was obviously, if anyone's never seen the car before, it was orange, blue and red. And a bit of white thrown in there as well. So I went for a livery that tried to represent it as close as I could. And obviously the sponsorship, I tried to make it look like Lola. And I think it's called Loop or something. So that'll do. Looking lush. Looking absolutely sexy at the minute. But wait until you see this. I was really pleased with it, actually. Quite surprised at how well it had turned out. So I'm just about to start changing the colours now. As you can see on the Lola MasterCard, we're going to go for a really bright orange, a really luminous side-podded orange. Look at that. Oh, that is absolutely vulgar. If this car doesn't scream the 90s, I don't know what does. But yeah, as you can see, we're just going to make that red a deeper red. It's already red, but we'll make it a little bit deeper just to represent the team and colours as much as we can. And then here we go. It's time for that absolutely vulgar blue any second now. We're going to switch to the blue. And here we go. Get ready for this. Oh, that's looking... Oh, yes. That is looking attractive, everyone, isn't it? Look at that. Yes. That is impressive. Everyone's looking at that now going, wow, why didn't I think of this? So there you go, it's the reminiscence and replication of the Lola MasterCard. It was unfortunate, really, if no one knows the story of the Lola MasterCard team. MasterCard sponsored Lola and was fully backed, their main manufacturer sponsor, really. And they said, look, we want the car ready for 1998. And they said, no problem, we'll have a couple of years developing it and we'll get it ready for you. And then MasterCard, all of a sudden, with 4 months left before the start of the 97 season, decided... No, we want the 1997 season to be ready for, and we want to be there. So, yeah, Lola had to rush a design massively and just basically get the car so it ran and passed the crash tests, and it wasn't very good. Just for reference, it ended up in Australia not making the 107% rule in qualifying, and it was 5 seconds off of the 107% rule time, making it around 12 seconds a lap slower than the lead qualifying car, which is ridiculously slow, isn't it? And you think, like, we've got Williams at the back of the grid these days that obviously you know, we consider them back markers, but they're only about a second and a half, 2 seconds off the pace. These guys were 12 seconds off. I was really impressed with this, actually, the design. I made it as close to the MasterCard design itself, as close as possible. Obviously, the MasterCard logo, if you've never seen it, has 2 round circles together, so this is just representing those colours in one. So yeah, we're going to finish the design up, and yeah, we're going to race in the next episode. This is just the episode 0, as it were, introducing you to the team and the facilities. The Renault engine is in the back of it. I thought we may as well go for a joke of a team at the minute, and we'll go for a joke of a teammate as well. And yeah, it's all working out really well, isn't it? I hope you enjoy the series anyway. I have done it for a laugh, like I always do with everything else. But yeah, Lola MasterCard. I didn't want to get copyrighted. I thought Lola probably aren't going to be impressed, and neither is MasterCard, to be honest. So I thought, yeah, we'll call it something else. And there you go. Does that not scream 90s to you? The complete design there, absolutely incredible. Really pleased with myself, actually. Mr. Smug at this moment in time. We're going to go for 22 race calendar. Hopefully we'll make all those. I'm not sure if you can go bankrupt or not in this championship, you know. And yeah, we're just altering the settings. Altered it to hard. I've put some of the assists on, not all of them. I'm just a casual gamer, really, not a heavy gamer. And yeah, we're going to go to an interview. So now Mr. Buxton is going to start firing some questions our way. Yeah, we've already made history, whatever, yeah, whatever. Not really bothered. Mammoth task for any driver, or for, yeah, managing and driving a Formula 1 car is going to be incredibly difficult, but I'm up for a challenge, absolutely. What do we expect to be teammate? Well, I don't expect a great deal, Mr. Will Buxton, but, you know, we had to pick him just because he was the only one that was available, and I've got some cash left. You know, you got to think of it that way. It was cheap. It was cheap compared to the others. I saved 250 grand, and do you know what? I can have one hell of a party with that, Will. So I'm choosing that any day. We'll see how it goes, but you know, what we're expecting, yeah, the car, feel on the track. Do you know what, mate? As long as it drives around in a consistent time, I'm happy with that. The aero department noticed whatever I said then. How do we feel about other teams? Yeah, do you know what? I think we'll be racing around with Williams, definitely, you know. Overtaking's key. Yeah, I know overtaking's key part of Formula 1, but we've got DRS, you know, we can open that piss flap up at the back. I'm not really bothered. The durability department noticed that, though. And finally, which department am I most proud of? Well, has to be the durability team. They have made this car able to get through the crash tests and get on the grid. So, you know, unlike the real life thing. Yeah, thank you very much, Will. Really enjoyed the interview, buddy. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you on the race circuit soon. It's a bit emotional, Will. Thank you. So we're now into our garage here, and we've got this guy talking to us again. Is he called Jeff still? I don't know if that's Jeff, Colin, Malcolm, Trisha. Not really sure. So let's have a look through the facilities then, shall we? Oh God, some team activities popping up. What should we fill the gaps in here? Do you know what? I'm just going to let it do it for me. There we are. We'll have 500k of merchandise sales. Fantastic. We'll get some of that cash in. Might be able to buy a yacht by the end of this. Mind you, you know what they say. How do you make a very rich man rich? Buy a racing team! Take the very out of the equation. So we'll have a look at the aerodynamics department. Wow, he's got a Henry Hoover on it. That's on blow, not suck. Oh, chassis department there. Well, they've ripped that car to bits quickly. Oh, look at this simulator. Go on, lad. Where are we? Are we at Monza? We can't be at Monza. There's like buildings there, and there isn't normally buildings. Oh, here we go. We're going to steer. Are we actually going to steer? Yes, we steer. Wow, we're getting good. Engine department. Durability department there, working hard. And the marketing department. That's Karen. That is Karen, everyone. She will not let you live it down that she had to once go out and buy some milk for the team, and she did not get that quid back. She will not let anyone forget it. She even tweeted about it. It got 10,000 retweets from other Karens. Unbelievable stuff. So we've got 1,000 resource points to spend. Oh, 40% chance of failure though on these bits, and they're only going to rush develop them so far. That's locked. I don't know why that is, but we've got to give it a go, haven't we? We've got to get this Lola MasterCard as far up the grid as possible, and yeah, oh, no resource points there available, unfortunately. We've only got 500 left. But we'll spend some money on the powertrain. Let's get that Renault engine going, shall we? I went for the Renault engine, obviously, because Cyril and Renault are just a bit of a joke at the moment. So we're going to go to the big team reveal, everyone. I'm not going to spoil this moment. I'm going to let you all enjoy this. We've advanced it to the release day of the car. And the best thing is, it's got the Brian Taylor music in the background, so I'm going to have to go over it. There you go. I didn't know if I'd get copyrighted for that, so I thought I'd best err on the side of caution, although I did a cracking job there, didn't I? Well, there you go. That was episode 0 of the Lola MasterCard's career. I hope you enjoy it. We're about to go to round 1, which will be next week, so I'll see you then. Much love!